everyone, and welcome back to Storytime Online. My name is Laura, and we're going to have so much fun today. Let's get things started with our welcome song. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. And now, what do you say we do some moving and shaking, get some dancing awesomeness all over the place out here today with a song called Gray Squirrel. So we're going to pretend to be squirrels. All right, let's get our bushy tails ready, get our noses ready to be wrinkled up, and our little toes ready to hold a little nut. Gray squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Gray squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Wrinkle up your nose, hold a nut between your toes. Gray squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Gray squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Great job, everybody. Let's do this one more time, and let's be brown squirrels. Let's do it. Brown squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Brown squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Wrinkle up your nose, hold a nut between your toes. Brown squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Brown squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Great work, everybody. We're going to keep this dance party going with a fun song. Not the other one wasn't fun. Another fun song called Little Fish. So we're going to pretend to be little fishes swimming in the sea, and we're going to count them. So in our first verse, we have one little red fish. One little red fish swimming in the water, swimming in the water, swimming in the water. One little red fish swimming in the water, bubble, 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 pop. For our second verse, we are going to sing about two little blue fish. So get our little swimming action back here. Two little blue fish swimming in the water, swimming in the water, swimming in the water. Two little blue fish swimming in the water, bubble, 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 pop. Ha ha! In our third and final verse, we are going to be singing about three little green fish. Three little green fish swimming in the water, swimming in the water, swimming in the water. Three little green fish swimming in the water, bubble, 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 pop. Great work, everyone. All right. We're going to go back to being ourselves, and we are going to get ready to say hello to our first puppet friends of the day. And I say friends, plural, because we have more than one friend in this box. How do I know that? Well, let's just say I've sung this rhyme before, and I've seen the little Jacks in the box. So I think if we do it again right now, we might be able to see who's inside. Jacks in the box, sit so still. Will they come out? Yes, they will. Hi. Hello. Hi. In they go again, which means we have to do the rhyme another time if we want to see our little friends again. Let's do it. Jacks in the box, sit so still. Will they come out? Yes, they will. Oh, they're so cute and so happy to see you. I think they are going to be even happier when they hear about what we're doing next. We're going to get ready to read our story, which means we're going to sing our Get Ready to Read song, The More We Read Together. The more we read together, 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 the more we read together, the happier we'll be. Read big books and small books and short books and tall books. The more we read together, the happier we'll be. And the awesome book we're reading today is called The Day the Crayons Quit by Drew DeWalt. Oh dear. Have your crayons ever quit on you before? I hope not. I got a little sign here that says, "We are not happy." One day in class, Duncan went to take out his crayons and found a stack of letters with his name on them. "Hey, Duncan, it's me, Red Crayon. We need to talk. You make me work harder than any of your other crayons. All year long, I wear myself out coloring fire engines, apples, strawberries, and everything else that's red. I even work on holidays. I have to color all the Santas at Christmas and all the hearts on Valentine's Day. I need a rest. Your overworked friend, Red Crayon."
Dear Duncan, all right, listen. I love that I'm your favourite crayon for grapes, dragons and wizards' hats, but it makes me crazy that so much of my gorgeous colour goes outside the lines. If you don't start colouring inside the lines soon, I'm going to completely lose it. Your very neat friend, Purple Crayon. Dear Duncan, I'm tired of being called light brown or dark tan, because I am neither. I am beige and I am proud. I'm also tired of being second place to Mr. Brown Crayon. It's not fair that Brown gets all the bears, ponies, and puppies, while the only things I get are turkey dinners, if I'm lucky, and wheat. And let's be honest, when was the last time you saw a kid excited about coloring wheat? Your beige friend, Beige Crayon.
"Duncan, Gray Crayon here, you're killing me! I know you love elephants, and I know that elephants are gray, but that's a lot of space to color in all by myself. And don't even get me started on your rhinos, hippos, and humpback whales. You know how tired I am after handling one of those things? Such big animals! Oh, baby penguins are gray, you know. So are very tiny rocks, pebbles. How about one of those once in a while to give me a break? Your very tired friend, Gray Crayon." You could color with me, but why? Most of the time, I'm the same color as the page you are using me on. White. If I didn't have a black outline, you wouldn't even know I was there. I'm not even in the rainbow. I'm only used to color snow or to fill in empty space between other things. And it leaves me feeling, well, empty. We need to talk. Your empty friend, White Crayon. And here we have a picture from Duncan. It's labeled White Cat in the Snow. Hi, Duncan. I hate being used to draw the outline of things. Things that are colored in by other colors, all of which think they're brighter than me. It's not fair when you use me to draw a nice beach ball and then fill in the colors of the ball with all the other crayons. How about a black beach ball sometime? Is that too much to ask? Your friend, Black Crayon.
Dear Duncan, as Green Crayon, I am writing for 2 reasons. One is to say that I like my workloads of crocodiles, trees, dinosaurs, and frogs. I have no problems, and I wish to congratulate you on a very successful coloring things green career so far. The second reason I write is for my friends, Yellow Crayon and Orange Crayon, who are no longer speaking to each other. Both crayons feel they should be the color of the sun. Please settle this soon, because they're driving the rest of us crazy. Your happy friend, Green Crayon. Dear Duncan, Yellow Crayon here. I need you to tell Orange Crayon that I am the color of the sun. I would tell him, but we are no longer speaking. And I can prove I'm the color of the sun, too. Last Tuesday, you used me to color in the sun on your Happy Farm coloring book. In case you've forgotten, it's on page 7. You can't miss me. I'm shining down brilliantly on a field of yellow corn. Your pal and the true color of the sun, Yellow Crayon. Dear Duncan, I see Yellow Crayon already talked to you, the big whiner. Anyway, could you please tell Mr. Tattletale that he is not the color of the sun? I would, but we're no longer speaking. We both know I am clearly the color of the sun because on Thursday you used me to color the sun on both the Monkey Island and the Meet the Zookeeper pages in your Day at the Zoo coloring book. Aren't you glad I'm here? Ha! Your pal and the real color of the sun, Orange Crayon.
Dear Duncan, it has been great being your favorite color this past year, and the year before, and the year before that. I've really enjoyed all those oceans, lakes, rivers, raindrops, rain clouds, and clear skies.
But the bad news is that I am so short and stubby I can't even see over the railing in the crayon box anymore. I need a break. Your very stubby friend, Blue Crayon. Duncan, okay, listen here, kid. You have not used me once in the past year. It's because you think I'm a girl's color, isn't it? Speaking of which, please tell your little sister I said thank you for using me to color in her Little Princess coloring book. I think she did a fabulous job of staying inside the lines. Now back to us. Could you please use me sometime to color the occasional pink dinosaur or monster or cowboy? Goodness knows, they could use a splash of color. Your unused friend, Pink Crayon. Hey Duncan, it's me, Paige Crayon. Why did you peel off my paper wrapping? Now I'm naked and too embarrassed to leave the crayon box. I don't even have any underwear. How would you like to go to school naked? I need some clothes. Help. Your naked friend, Peach Crayon. Well, poor Duncan just wanted to color, and of course he wanted his crayons to be happy, and that gave him an idea. When Duncan showed his teacher his new picture, she gave him an A for coloring. And an A+ for creativity. Oh, that is a lovely book, isn't it? Look at all the colors. Oh, it is true that some of our colors certainly do get used more than others, but sometimes it's fun to color within the lines and color without the lines, is to color outside of the lines. And also to use some unconventional colors, say coloring your grass purple or maybe coloring your dog orange. Very creative. All right, now we are going to get our fingers all warmed up and ready because it's time to do our finger rhymes. The finger rhyme we're starting off today with is 2 little eyes. 2 little eyes to look around. 2 little ears to hear a sound. 1 little nose to smell what's sweet, and 1 little mouth that likes a treat. Now when we go through this a second time, I want you to think, what are you looking at? Maybe it is a basket of flowers, or maybe an airplane. Could be anything. And what are you hearing? Maybe it's a fire engine, or is that a little bird? Might be. And then we come to our nose. What are we smelling that's nice and sweet? Maybe some flowers or a fresh batch of candy. And then we come to our little mouth. What are we tasting that likes a treat? Well, how about that candy we just smelled? Shouldn't be eating flowers. That's not a good way to go. So we'll stick with the candy. All right, we'll do this one more time. 2 little eyes to look around. 2 little ears to hear a sound. 1 little nose to smell what's sweet, and 1 little mouth that likes a treat. All right, our second finger rhyme is called 5 little fingers. So we're going to count each of the fingers on our hand. Are you ready? 1 little finger standing on its own. 2 little fingers, now they're not alone. 3 little fingers walking down the street. 4 little fingers. Ooh, I screwed up. Do you mind if I start over again? Thank you, friends. 1 little finger standing on its own. 2 little fingers, now they're not alone. 3 little fingers, happy as can be. Here we go. 4 little fingers walking down the street. 5 little fingers, this one's a thumb. Wave goodbye because now we're all done. Oh, it's easy to get sometimes what all of your different fingers are doing a little bit messed up. Let's do it one more time for the sake of me and for your sake as well, so you can hear the rhyme correctly a second time. 1 little finger standing on its own. 2 little fingers, now they're not alone. 3 little fingers, happy as can be. 4 little fingers, walking down the street. 5 little fingers, this one's a thumb. Wave goodbye because now we're all done. Great work, everyone. All right, and now it is time for us to say hello to another puppet friend with our second puppet rhyme.
And it sounds like we can hear this friend. Can anybody guess what that sound is? Kind of sounds a little bit like our shakers. Goodness, that looks like the tail end of a rattlesnake. Yes, you would be correct. Oh, and here is the head end of the rattlesnake. You're here to help us with this rhyme, aren't you? Yes, I am. Shall we begin? We shall. I saw a snake go by today, riding in a Chevrolet. He was long and he was thin, and he didn't have a chin. But goodness gracious, he sure had lots and lots of neck. Holy smokes, that's a lot of neck, Snake. I'm very proud of it, too. I would be as well. Let's say we do this rhyme one more time. Splendid. I saw a snake go by today, riding in a Chevrolet. He was long and he was thin, and he didn't have a chin. But what the heck, he sure had lots and lots of neck. Very long neck. Thanks for coming out to help us today, Snake. You're welcome. It's time for our snake friend to head back to the puppet den while we get ready to do our puppet story. And our puppet story today is We Share Everything by Robert Munch and illustrated by Michael Marchenko. So, we need two puppets, one to play the role of Jeremiah and the other one to play the role of Amanda. Let's see, who would like to play the role of Jeremiah? Anybody? I would. Hello there, Donkey. You'd like to play the role of Jeremiah? Yes, I would. Awesome. And did you see anybody in the puppet den who would want to play Amanda by any chance? Hold on, I'll go check. Hello? Hello, does anybody want to play Amanda? I'm not sure, it might just be the two of us. Oh, don't say that. I'd like to play Amanda. Oh, perfect. Fox. Thank you for stepping up. You are quite welcome. I love this story. All right, you two, let's start the story We Share Everything. On their very first day of school, when they didn't know what to do, Amanda and Jeremiah walked into the kindergarten classroom and picked up a book. Jeremiah came over and said, "Give me that book." Amanda said, "No, I won't give you this book. I'm looking at this book." So Jeremiah tried but worked on his little brother. He said, "If you don't give me that book, I'm going to yell and scream." "Too bad," said Amanda. So Jeremiah opened his mouth really wide and screamed, "Ah!" Amanda stuck the book in his mouth. Jeremiah said, "Whack!" The teacher came running over and said, "Now look, this is kindergarten, and in kindergarten we share. We share everything." Okay, said Amanda and Jeremiah. So Jeremiah started to build a tower. Amanda came over and said, "Give me those blocks." "I won't give you the blocks," said Jeremiah. "I'm building a tower." So Amanda tried but worked with her older brother. She said, "If you don't give me those blocks, I'm going to knock them down." "Too bad," said Jeremiah. So Amanda kicked the blocks. Crash! Blocks went all over the floor. Amanda yelled, "Oh, ouch, 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 ouch." The teacher came running over and said, "Now look, this is kindergarten. In kindergarten, we share. We share everything." Okay, said Amanda and Jeremiah. Then Jeremiah and Amanda went to play with the paint. "I'm first," said Jeremiah. "No, I'm first," said Amanda. "If you don't let me go first," said Jeremiah, "I'm going to yell and scream." "Too bad," said Amanda. So Jeremiah and Amanda were both first, and paint went flying all over the room. Jeremiah yelled as loud as he could, "Ah!" The teacher and all the kids came running over and said, "Now look, this is kindergarten. In kindergarten, we share. We share everything." Okay. So Jeremiah looked over at Amanda and said, "Okay, Amanda, we are supposed to share. What are we going to share?" "I don't know," said Amanda. Let's share our shoes." "Good idea," said Jeremiah. So they shared their shoes, and then Jeremiah said, "Look at this, pink shoes, and they fit just right. My mom never gets me pink shoes. This is great. Let's share our shirts." So they shared their shirts, and then Jeremiah said, "Look at this, a pink shirt. No other boy in kindergarten has a pink shirt." "Yes," said Amanda, "this is fun. Let's share our pants." So they shared their pants. "Wow," said Jeremiah, "pink pants." The teacher came back and said, "Oh, Jeremiah and Amanda, you're sharing and learning how to act in kindergarten. And you're being very grown up. And Jeremiah, I really like your pink pants. Jeremiah, where did you get those pink pants?" "Oh," said Jeremiah, "it's okay. Amanda and I shared our clothes." The teacher yelled, "What have you done? Who said you could share your clothes?" And all the kids said, "Now look, this is kindergarten. In kindergarten, we share everything." I don't think your teacher wanted you to share your clothes. "Oh, well, I look fabulous in a pink outfit." "You do look fabulous." "Thank you very much. It's a very lovely color." All right, you two. Thank you very much for helping us with the puppet rhyme.
It was my pleasure. Good to see you all. Mwah.
Yes, nice to see all of you again. Goodbye. All right, so our lovely actors are headed back to the puppet den, and we are going to leave this lovely classroom because we are getting ready to do our shaker song. All right, shaker's all warmed up. It's time to start with Give a Shake. If you're happy and you know it, give a shake. If you're happy and you know it, give a shake. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, give a shake. Great. Let's do this one more time, but instead of giving it a shake, let's give it a shimmy. How does that work? A shimmy. And you can shimmy however you like. You go like this, doesn't matter. Your shimmy can look any way you want it to. If you're happy and you know it, give a shimmy. If you're happy and you know it, give a shimmy. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, give a shimmy. Haha. All right, and our second shaker song today is Eggs Together. We shake our eggs together, we shake our eggs together, we shake our eggs together because it's fun to do. We shake them way up high, we shake them way down low, we shake them in the middle because it's fun to do. And it's so fun to do, we are going to do it one more time. We shake our eggs together, we shake our eggs together, we shake our eggs together because it's fun to do. We shake them way up high, we shake them way down low, we shake them in the middle because it's fun to do. Great job, everyone. Oh, I've had a lot of fun today. How about you? Oh, that's great. But it's time for us to say goodbye. Parting is such sweet sorrow, but we will see each other again soon. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, everyone.